Good morning, it is Tuesday, and luckily for you, that means I'm going to get the camera on again and film my day. I've got a workout this morning, which is like an LT2 kind of session, so a threshold session, 10k volume, quite a bit of work to do today as well, some incredibly boring admin tasks, which just got to be getting done. And then I do my gym session as well, with the old hard days hard type of thing, so I will bring the camera and phone along with me. I won't bring the camera during the workout, but I'm going to try and film on my phone. But just had my bagels, honey and banana, as you just saw. I'm having a coffee. Yes, it's instant, but less waffling. I waffle way too much, so let's get into it. I'll explain the workout whilst I can still talk. The plan is 3x2k at around half marathon pace-ish, off 9-second rest. I'll keep all the rest a static one or a walk, and then into 4x1k at around my 10k pace off a 60-second rest. So 10k volume, pretty classic session. I'll bring the phone, try and film, but emphasis on try. See you on the other side. Rep 1 done. I think it was like 280 average, alright. Similar pace again, I think. Not much better. Much better. Third rep, 3, pretty much the same again. Class. Just back now. First things first, I get some form of protein food in. I basically always go for this. It's 0% yogurt or 5%. All that's in there at the moment is just and some raspberries, but I just want to get something back in. I'm quite big on that. Whether it makes a difference or not, whether it's placebo, I don't know, but just give the body something, especially after a hard session. I'm less worried about it for an easy one. But in terms of the splits, pretty happy with them two. I averaged 318 for all the 2k. I'm gonna focus. Go back. Nice. I'll put the splits here just for a bit of ease, but I went 318 for all the 2ks, and then 313, 312. Went 316 for the last 2ks, last two 1ks, sorry, but I could feel myself working pretty hard at the start of the 1k, so I thought I'd just cool off a little bit, but happy with that. As always, worked a little bit harder than I wanted, but it's all good stimulus. And put the dare inside there. I took in now, I'm going to dive into Little Bakery. My dad's got a 10k on Sunday, so giving him a little tune-up workout for him to do today. 2x1k at target 10k base. I think he's going for sub 50, so I'll be around 5 minutes per k, and then 6 400s. Should be pretty good. He's doing it on the treadmill, so speak a devil. Maybe not. Stage fright. I lied, sorry. I didn't have time to go to the Lila Bakery, so instead go with the trusty oats. It's actually a rubbish bowl. It's literally just oats and honey. I had no toppings. In a bit of a rush. Eggs. Quite conscious to not make this just a constantly terrible food channel, so I had ketchup. See you in about an hour. Right, my huge admin task for the day is I bought an external mic, one of them Rode ones, for this camera, and it doesn't fit. It's not compatible, shock. So I need to return that, but I bought it in London, and now there's basically no shop. Well, there is a shop here, it's in Manchester. Long story short, I need to go and print something off. We don't have a printer in our house, so I'm going to the library. Looking forward to this. I think it's 10p a sheet, but the computers are like proper old school. Them ones where like keyboard's about 2 meters long, so. just had 2 calls for 2 people who want to come on for some coaching. I had quite a lot of people who were just doing London Marathon, and completely fair enough, they just wanted coaching for London Marathon. So I've now got some more spaces that have come up. So this week is about doing the onboarding calls, speaking to them, getting them all set up so they can crack on for the start of next week. If you don't know, I took that well-known career path deviation from auditor to online running coach in the start of January. Worked as an auditor for just over 3 years, qualified, sacked it off into the world of running, and I do a bit of content creation on the side, as you can probably tell. The coaching's been class, like you can probably tell from all these videos and all my activities really, that I don't mind this running thing. So the fact that I've been able to make this my income and my employment is still pretty nuts. And I'm seriously grateful for that. Also, you end up speaking to people in the same mindset of you. If you want to get running coaching, you're obviously keen on running, so you kind of deal with people in the same mindsets and brackets with you, so that's also been class. But it's very different, unsurprisingly, to audit with the workload, because I actually enjoy the work, and but also the hours. Like with audit, you're working 9 to 5, sometimes more, Monday to Friday, whereas running coaching, well, you do the plans, but the main part of it for me is like the communication, and no one's really running between 9 and 5 anyway. So just being there morning, evening, weekends, the times when you wouldn't be working in audit, but you're kind of working as a coach, but it doesn't feel like work because you're talking about running, and I like talking about running. I like talking and I like rambling like I'm doing now. I always do that. I'll save it all for another video. Gym now. I have no clue if this is going to stay in place, but we're going to find out. It could be an expensive trial, but give it a go. Right, it is 5:44. I'm now about to go to the gym. Going to the gym? You thought we did a hard session this morning. Correct. Hard day's hard. Let's see if this works. It's gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off. Clutch. Hard day's hard. So I tend to do one heavy lifting gym session each week, and I basically always do my gym session on a harder day. So by harder day, I mean shelter. Well, that's risky. No. Right, well that was always going to happen. I'm going to carry on now. I'm parked and I won't be rudely interrupted by my accelerator. Hard day's hard. I'll always do my gym session on a harder day, and a harder day is basically any time I run fast, so speed sessions, tempo, threshold, track, all that type of stuff, or a long run. And then I always do the session in the morning and then gym in the evening. I've done it for about 18 months now. Seems to get a decent bit of purchase with it, and the reason why is that it means that I get an extra day of recovery for the legs. So my easy days actually are easy, so tomorrow will be an easy run and that's it, rather than doing a hard session today and then tomorrow doing an easier and gym sessions, kind of like you're working your legs both days, just get it all in one. So I've been doing that, and I rate that it's a bit of a slog at the start. Like I probably can't do the weights that I could do if they were fresher, but I'm not trying to be an IFBB pro here, so a lot of it is just relatively lightweight anyway, apart from the squats. But I'll bring the camera, although filming in public in the gym, first time with the camera, I don't get nervous. Gym and sauna done. Fuck me. Fucked. Sauna's done me in. I lasted 15 minutes. Couldn't do any more. I started at the top and then worked my way down. tough one now. I'd rather do a session. But gym done. That's everything now. Get back, dinner, Champions League. Job's a good one. Bob's your uncle. Bob is my uncle. So that's basically my day in life done. There's not that much else to do rather than run, work and eat, really. So I'm gonna have my fan meal now. I'll show you that, don't worry. Continue my incredibly mediocre food channel. Massive period for this thing. On every night, I reckon. On every night. Look at these. Stella. Gets it right every time. I don't know how it does it. Dinner is served. I'll show you, you probably can't even see that. Sweet potatoes, white potatoes, cauliflower, sauerkraut, asparagus, carrots, and there is some chicken in there, believe it or not. I look horrific at the moment. Oh, it looks incredibly bland. It's good though. Yeah, I've made myself look poor there. Repeat offender. Right, I'm filming this a good few days afterwards, but I needed an outro, so here we are. I've got a decent week coming up. I'm doing the Hackney Half on Sunday, which should be decent. I've always watched that. Well, the past 2 years I've watched it, and it's always been class, so it's good to be on the other side of the barrier and see what I can do over the half. I've also just recently found out I've got a decent trip planned for next week as well for 2 nights, so I'm very much looking forward to that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.